Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Wednesday, May 16th, 2025. We are live here at the Mega Iron Farm. Our friends behind me are getting the place set up and ready to go for the golems. We'll get the golems up on here today. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday, May 16th, 2025. We are live. This is the Big Red 1967. And I'm checking the. Oh, I got a kitty cat. Hold on. All right, let's check out the volume. Testing one, two, three. Okay, sounds good. And I think we got a new first cat of the. There we go. Hello. You didn't make that sound, did you? There you go. Let you walk around for a while. Okay. Let's see what else. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let me see about the National Day calendar, and then we'll get this day started. So today is May 16th. If you're born today, you share your birthday with Elizabeth Palmer Peabody, born this day 1804, founder of the first kindergarten in the U.S. Let's see here. Henry Fonda, critically acclaimed actor whose career spanned over 6 decades, born this day 1905. Also the father of Jane Fonda and Peter Fonda. Also, ooh, I'm moving around. Check that out. Here we go. Bada bing. Wazio Valentino Liberace, born this day 1919, famous musician, pianist, more recognized under the name Liberace. Uh, Nancy Roman, born this day 1925, the astronomer and founder of a civilian space program. Let me see here. Yvonne Craig, born this day 1937, actress, best remembered as her role as Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in the original 1960s Batman TV series. Danny Trejo, born this day 1944. Born this day, runaway train actor, Reindeer Games, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and the Spy Kids movies. Chris Novoselic, Novoselic, born this day 1965, musician and co-founder of the rock group Nirvana. Janet Jackson, born this day 1966, famous sister of Michael. Oh, yeah, I got joystick drift here. Yep, that's fun. Sorry. Let's see. Today is National Cookie Saint Jacques Day. I have Coquille Saint Jacques Day. I have no clue what that is. It's a classic French dish of scallops in a creamy wine sauce, covered with breadcrumbs and cheese before it's browned, placed under a broiler. There you go. And I'll just keep walking until I run into the fence. There we go. When I hit the corner, I'll stop. There you go. Torch in the face. Let me see. Today is Malcolm X Day, third Friday in May. National Classic Movie Day. National Mimosa Day. National Barbecue Day. So, folks, get out your barbecues, your mimosas, your classic movies, your Malcolm X's, your Coq Saint Jacques Day. And happy birthday, folks, if you're born this day, May 16th. 2025. That's your National Day calendar, and we're moving on. Let's check the audio one more time. Testing. Okay, we're good to go. So what I got to do today is actually put the top on here for the golems. Now the other thing is, Yeah, this fence has got to go out further. Um, and I think last Friday I was making the distinct decision that this is the center. I go from here all the way over to this torch or this fence post right here. This is the absolute center. And let me see here. This is number 1668 right here, 1668. And then all the way over here, 1688. That's about 20. So this right here, if I should be the absolute center right here, absolute center, and it's got to be 3 by 3 if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to need building blocks, and I don't know how many building blocks I have. Sorry, sir. Yeah, I need to get more building blocks to get the platform set up, and I don't want to use the cobblestone because that's what I use to make tools. That's what I said. And I'm actually digging out underneath here. What I should do first is, do I have a bed? Yeah. I should go get some more wood to finish this fencing. Do I have enough wood? Got 20. I got five things of fence. Let's see. There, and then we should bring it across here. Don't think I have any more fencing. Oh, well, yeah, if I close that off, I'll be able to use this. Let me see how many villagers I have so far. Okay, I only have 3. I'm waiting on the... Oh, I got 4. I'm waiting on the 5th one. The 5th one would be another fisherman. Because... no, yeah, I'm waiting for another fisherman. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm going to have to get you a name, my friend. I don't know what your name's going to be yet, but let me know in the comments. These videos go up on my YouTube channel, The Big Red 1967. I stream here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday is my regular survival, where if I die, I come back. But today is hardcore, and that's if I die, I have to start a new world. So there you have it. Yeah, I need more wood. Let me see. Because the thing of it is I need sticks. Do I have sticks? I think I used all my sticks. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I used all my sticks. Well, let's see what I got. Yeah, that's all the wood. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. All right, let's go get some more wood and fence this place in. We'll find my boat. I think it's over here. That's the thing. I only play this once every Friday, so it's hard for me to remember what I did last Friday. I really shouldn't go over here to cut wood because it's kind of like it's very dense. I could easily succumb to a creeper or something over here. I have seeds. Let's go up here. Yeah, the Minecraft movie is out on digital now, so you can actually go either rent it or purchase it. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's out on digital. It came out, I think, a couple of days ago, if I'm not mistaken. There was another update, so we're getting closer to the summer drop. What was the thing? PAX East. That's a video game conference that was held over last weekend. Also, they were discussing, Blizzard was discussing player housing for World of Warcraft, and sounds amazing. I don't know if you guys had ever played World of Warcraft, but there was a expansion called Warlords of Draenor, and with that, you get a garrison, get your own little fort, which was pretty cool. Your own little mini Stormwind. And now, player housing, you actually get your own house. It has about 3 floors in it, and it's set either in a community. It's up to you. It's either set your house is set in a neighborhood with other players, or uh, in a region where its houses are farther apart from each other. So it sounds really cool. I've seen pictures on it yesterday. So if you go on YouTube, look up World of Warcraft player housing, and you'll see all the different variations people have made. I think yesterday they had a meetup at this Boston, Massachusetts Blizzard office or something like that, and they invited different streamers, I guess, to go check out the new player housing. And so yesterday there's a whole slew of videos on player housing, so go check it out. It's really cool. I shouldn't go after every single one of these leaves. I just should just go after the wood. So I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you're ready for the weekend. We're that much closer to the summer. I live here in Florida. It's already like 92 degrees today, but that's not including the humidity. So we're already reaching our summer. Here in Florida, school kids get out right around Memorial Day. We're up north. It's not until I think the second week of June or something like that, or the first week. I could be wrong. I haven't been up north in a long time, so I don't remember exactly. But I know it was in June, sometime in June. But the reason why Florida kids get out earlier is because they start school earlier. They start in August, I believe, where kids up north don't start until September, after Labor Day. There's our ocelot cat down there, jungle cat. It's a baby ocelot, I think. And a warm biome chicken. I have yet to see those eggs, the variation of those eggs. Um, I'm a big fan of Jazza. He's a artist on YouTube. Jazza. He's from down under, and I used to watch this stuff all the time, and I haven't had the time to keep up with it. But I'm into doing caricatures now for art, and there's ways of using, because art supplies are so expensive. You can go cheap and use like Crayola markers and stuff, and actually refill them, all kinds of stuff. And I did not know that Crayola actually came out a couple years ago with an actual marker refill station for like $24 American, and pretty awesome. It has everything you need, so you don't get messed. Because if you have to refill that stuff, your hands get all messed up with the ink and all that. It's if you go on YouTube, look up Crayola marker station or refill station, color mixer station, something like that. It's really cool, and that's exactly what I was looking for make refilling marker Crayola markers. Because for doing caricatures, I've seen a lot of artists. Oh, it's not a chicken, it's a pig. Hi, buddy. And I've seen a lot of artists use Crayola markers, which is very inexpensive and works just as good as the professional markers. And it has the nibs have a chiseled tip, which is excellent for thin and thick lines when you're doing inking. So check it out. I love that shape over there, that mountain. Hopefully I don't die. Don't want to jinx it. Hopefully I don't die, and I can basically make a base out of there or something. Okay, that takes 4, and then the oaks just take 1. Let's do some planting. Hey, buddy. buddy boy. All right, let's get back. I should take this stuff out of here because I do. Oh, sorry, bud. I just don't want anybody else hiding in here. I don't mind you hiding, but I don't want creepers hiding in here. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Alright, let's go back over. See if I can fill that fence in. I need to do some fishing. Where the heck's my boat at? Really, dude? You're in my boat? You're in my boat. So this way, before they did this, Mojang... Oh, you can't grab a turtle, can you? Okay. Any other mob you can basically lasso. And that way you don't have to... Because you have to break the boat to get them out. Oh, there we go. Well, maybe I'll hold the... I'll hold the boat back, maybe. I don't know. I got... Trident guy. That's not cool. Well, let's move you over here, dude. Well, guess I'll have to come back for the boat. Well, I can actually make a boat. Well, maybe I can break him out without hurting him. Oh, good. There you go. I need a trident. Give me a trident. Give me your trident. I don't have a bow and arrow. I don't need him to actually... Good deal. Give me a trident. Give me your trident. Ugh. Give me a trident. Sorry, buddy. I need my boat back. Good deal. Hey, how did I get a chicken? Does it matter? It's food. I was watching Thor Ragnarok, and it was hilarious. He landed in this area, and these nomads come and find him and say, "Are you a fighter or are you food?" Here's the kitty cat. I gotta come up with a good name for that cat. Let's get rid of some of this extra stuff. Oh boy. See if I can... I didn't get a... Okay. I was gonna say I didn't get a whole lot of wood. See if I can drop this in here. Oh, that's right. We got iron last week. Ooh, I gotta take this out. Nice. Forgot all about that. Yeah, we got a diamond pick and all. I just need more blocks, though, to build this platform for the golems. So let's get some planks. And here. Okay, and I guess we're going to need some fencing. Let's see what I can get with this. How many fences did I get? Absolutely nothing. Interesting. Oh, there they are. 27. That's it. All right. See if I can fill in part of this and take the ones that are behind me out of here. Trying to be economical with the wood, so to speak. Well, I think I only need 2, right? No, I need more than 2. Let's not go too crazy with the fencing here. Let's go with 9 maybe. And then break this, I guess. Don't ask me why. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's see. Then open this up. So what I want to do now is try to dig out some more stone, and I might have to get some more torches. And I got enough torches. Let's see how far I can get. Do I have my cobblestone? Yes. And I don't need that. Well, I'll hold on to the apple in case I get hungry. So I made this entranceway here. which will eventually be my storage for this place. Trying to remember how far down I went to dig this out. I think I was up here. Is it here? Oop, nope. Almost died. Almost died. Nope. I am not good with Minecraft ladders. I am not good with Minecraft ladders. Alright. Let's see here. What I should do... Well, we're down at 29. Yeah, I guess we go from here and then go back up. There's my torches. I'll put them on the right side. Oh, there's some iron right there. If you ever... Only danger is of digging up is two things. Three things. Well, I should say two. Gravity blocks like gravel or sand, and the other one is lava. So that's why you should never dig up. You can use torches for the gravity blocks, but for lava, you're kind of messed up if you don't have some way of protecting yourself. But we're at a certain level that we would be hearing lava, or you'd be seeing some drips coming out if there was lava around us. So I think we're okay. And from all the iron I've been getting, I think I might be able to get some armor out of this too. I've been trying to wait until I got the golems coming in, but doing really well with the ore that I've been finding. Now with iron, you can use a stone pickaxe, but for other ore, yeah, you need an iron pickaxe, and I have that waiting. Try, if you can, not to dig up to 3 blocks. Make sure there's an area where there's only 2, in case an Enderman pops in around you. Then you can, because they're 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 blocks tall, and if you go under 2 blocks, you're protected. You never know when an Enderman is going to pop in. As soon as I get like, yeah, I got a stack. Let's go up and I'll show you how the platform's going to work. I should put a bucket of water down there in case I fall. Okay, so this should be the center right here, and it's going to be 3 by 3. So let's grab this, and since that's the absolute center, let's do 3 and 3 around here. So just so I can see for myself, that's going to be the absolute center. So there will be 3 here. Yeah. Let me check the video one more time. This is by Silent Whisperer, and I think I got to go up 4 blocks, but let me just make sure. Hold on. Yeah, and then the 4th block is where you actually start the platform. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you start the platform out here. Um, I think there's got to be. It's got to come out like that. Then you have like this platform underneath. Like that, and then you go out by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then. So what the idea is, the water should actually flow right to that edge, because this whole upper platform is going to be nothing but water. Go grab a bucket of water. Where was that flowing water at? There was a. Isn't that weird? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's new. I might have actually got it from the surface and not from that flowing water. So if I put that water here, it should flow. Not to the sides. Let me fill this in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing. Put this here. Now that water should flow. Darn it. Well, I guess I won't know for sure. Well, let me see. I can just do it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it actually has to go to 8. It has to be 8. So it has to go one more out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, there's 8. Yeah, that's 8. Gonna need more cobblestone. You just keep doing the same thing all the way out and fill it all in. That should be glass right here, but I don't have any glass on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you come out. Then it's got to have the thing up here. Then you come out. The top level of this thing is grass leaves. So you're going to need shears. How did I know that was going to happen? There we go. Nah, I guess until I get all the sides in. Oh, well, let's try it out. So once it reaches that edge, it should stop. That's what you want. And then you put flowing water inside here. There'll be a campfire there, and then the iron golems will. And then there's a lava blade here. So when the golems fall into that lava blade, they'll burn up, and then we'll get the iron. The unfortunate thing is, unless you have a couple of pet cats here, you're going to get cats because of beds. And whenever there's beds in a village, you're going to get cats. And in a horrible way, it's kind of good in a way because when the cats um, get taken care of, they leave string behind, so you can use the string. But like I said, eventually once you get everything settled, then you can just get enough pet cats, and then it won't spawn any more cats. I think I made this place a little too big, but that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put this thing on top, like that. I'm gonna have to go get more cobblestone. There's some torches down, so nothing dark in here. Looks good. All right, I should take this bucket of water down to the bottom of this chasm, so if I fall, I don't fall too far. Taking this all the way down. I'm going to throw water down here in case I ever should fall. Takes care of that problem. Let's go back up top. Well, to that place where I was digging. I think 29 was the 8 right here. Yeah, if I can get my hands on some gold, I can make golden apples. Then I wouldn't hesitate to go into the nether. But until I have fire protection, I am not going into the nether. So, I think I was telling you guys I tried out the new Fortnite with the Star Wars expansion. It's pretty good. I checked out Rainbow Six. That was fun. They did some updates with that. Some interesting stuff. Um, I think Doom Dark Age is out. That's out now. Um, I really wish they would Microsoft would work out something with that Flight Sim 2024 because I still can't play it yet. I would love to get back into that. Might simply be an issue with I need better hardware possibly, but I'll wait and see. I'm excited now. I was looking at some videos on YouTube on how to make your own sim controls. So I don't know if you guys are into electronics or anything, but there are YouTube videos on how to use microchips and PCM boards to basically um, hook up little. Well, if you ever seen a joystick or even your controller, there's a little microboard inside your controller. That's what communicates to the Xbox or to any of your platforms, PC or other gaming consoles. And all you have to do is find out what microboard you need for the particular input that you want to, or output that you want to get for your flight sim. So, like for flight sim, you can have all the controls of a cockpit. Um, so you just have to figure out which control you want. You can make your own, or you can buy it. I mean, it's already made. You don't have to make it. You can actually go buy it. But where's the fun in that, right? So yeah, it's some really cool stuff, man. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna start trying to do that eventually. See what I'm saying? That's why I got that water at the bottom in case I fall. Yeah, and I'm not going out there in the dark. So let's go through the bed down. I'm surprised they haven't produced another villager. That's kind of odd. Sometimes you have to break the bed in workstations for them to cooperate, or for them to get unstuck, I suppose. Why there's water right there is because as I was digging down, it's like a cave underwater right there, and it got filled in. Yeah, they should be producing another villager. I don't understand. Let me knock out this fence too. So if I break this bed and this workstation, it might have some effect. Let's see. Shouldn't see any green. That's good. Pop that out and put it back down. And that should make that guy, the farmer, start to give out food, hopefully. Oh, I can give him seeds. I forgot all about that. Shoot. Throw that iron in here. Where's my farmer at? Here you go, bud. There you go. If his inventory fills up, then he'll actually start leaving stuff behind, which we can actually eat, which is a good thing. I really should build a ladder going up here. Do I have a ladder? Yeah, I do. Nice. One. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we did count that edge. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one up. Yeah, I was on Pluto TV. They were playing Jacob's Ladder from 1990. That's a real good movie. You guys get a chance to see that. Kind of a psychological drama. Good stuff. Now, once I get this platform created, I got to make a platform for beds. And then there's going to be one single block for a villager that would actually be at this level in order for this to work. Oh, is that a baby? Oh, I thought that was a baby villager. Hmm. Don't know why they're taking so long to make villagers. Gotta see if I can get glass off that librarian. Oh, I did that wrong. Son of a gun. Waste not, want not. That should be right. Now I gotta do the one out here. Let me go grab the excess that I dropped without breaking the crops. Wow, there was another one I missed. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah. So if you guys are curious, go check out my Instagram, the Big Red 1967. I posted. Um, I live in an apartment complex. A lot of times people move out and they leave stuff behind that they don't need. And someone had left. It was so weird because my bathroom, like, I used to be a truck driver, so I was never really home for more than 2 weekends out of a month. And um, so I never really settled into my room here in my mom's apartment. And now I'm actually making it, livable for myself. And I always wanted, because it's a small bathroom, always wanted like a small little cabinet that I don't have to lay all my bathroom shower stuff on top of the small little sink counter. And Walmart always has a lot of neat stuff, but I don't have the money to keep buying stuff like that. So and then it was I think it was from a Mother's Day, and I just ordered my mom this art thing that's like a wooden supply, like little shelf and drawer thing. And I went down to the dumpster before I went out and did my Uber, and sure enough, someone had left behind not only a little wooden shelf thing that my mom could use, but that little cabinet that I could actually use for the bathroom. And man, I was so happy. So if you go to my Instagram, I took a picture of that little cabinet, and you guys can see how it turned out. I was really happy about that. Um, and excuse me. The other thing was I haven't had time to do it. That's been sitting in my bathroom for a couple of weeks, and it's a tiny bathroom, and having to scoot around the door all the time because that thing is on the other side of the door. To put that up yesterday, I was so happy. So that's pretty cool. Now I just need a stool for my workstation slash electronics desk, and I need to make these. I have these drawers for my art supplies, and I need to put a bottom, like a how do I describe this? So if you have a bureau with a drawer, and there's a slat that the like a rail that the drawer slides over top of. I have the rollers on the sides, but the thing of it is, because it's a makeshift bureau that I made, drawer system. There's no little slat underneath the drawer, so I'm afraid that if I put a lot of stuff in these drawers, that stuff's just gonna fall out, because it's the thing that goes in the bottom of the drawer is it's a very thin flat board, and that just slides in a groove, but it'll bellow if there's too much weight on inside the drawer. So I'm hoping to get these slats, and then my stuff should be finished technically. Then I can start doing stuff in here, which will be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna knock out some of this extra. I can't get over just that little drop. You get penalized for fall damage. Oh, I should take out these corners too. Oh, maybe not. No, it's the wrong corner. There we go, this corner. You know what? I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave those corners. It looks nicer. I'm going to leave that. So basically, I'm going to fill this in, and yeah, I should get glass. Put in here. Fill that in. Put the leaves on the upper edge over here, and then pour water inside here. And once I put up the beds, and we have to have at least 10 villagers. Once we get 10 villagers, it should start spawning golems, iron golems. I made this platform way too big. Way too. I thought it was kind of big. Well, I could technically make some more golem platforms, possibly. I'll say. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to give them food, I think. Wait for sunset, grab some sleep, and fill all this stuff in. I'm going to check out that librarian, see if he has glass. I don't know. See, that's tough. I don't know. What book is that? Protection 3. It's interesting. He sells lanterns. Oh, what do you know? So, actually, I made this thing of cobblestone coming up as a railing. I need leaves and not cobblestone. Interesting. Hmm. I'm just looking at the video real quick again. Okay, so I could use all that cobblestone to fill this stuff in. Shoot. It's going to be nice to get this thing running again. Yeah, we have a portal nearby here, so I just got to put it together and get into the nether, but I have no gold, absolutely no gold to make golden apples. Golden apples is it's like part of the perks you get from a golden apple is regeneration and fire protection. So I definitely need that if I'm going into the nether. Too much lava. I need to, as soon as I go into the nether, I try to go up to the level 118 to make a nether hub. That way you don't have to deal with the nether floor where all the mobs are located. But to get up to level 118, that, especially in hardcore mode, yeah, that's really not easy. And not only that, but you gotta duck gas in the process. And speaking of gas, I just heard that the beta is finished, so you guys can check out Happy Gas in Bedrock Preview and Java Snapshot. So you can try out your Happy Gas and fly them around. Get out your saddle. I think the saddles are or I shouldn't say saddles, but harnesses are, I think, one or two iron and a couple of pieces of leather, and then you'll have a happy guest harness. There's tutorials on YouTube how to actually make one. I don't do previews and betas because I would rather, to me, I think it's more exciting until it actually until it comes out and try it out. I know I have a channel. I should go against that principle. Hold on, but yeah, it's just a me thing. I like doing. I like wait. It's kind of like Christmas. So I have enough iron now that I can get. That was one of my worries of being able to get leaves for this. So the build I'm using right here, this is by Silent Whisperer, and it's really good. I use this in on all my worlds. It's a great beginning base to start out with because it constantly produces iron, string, fish. If you can get into the Nether and get soul sand, you can make little like a platform of soul sand that creates bubbles, and then it's like a fishery. The fish will spawn because you're over top of ocean. You connect that to your iron farm, have fishermen at your iron farm, and if you're in cold water, you'll get cod, and you can trade cod with the fishermen, and it's a constant source of emeralds. So it's perfect for trading as a trading village hall, iron farm, fishery. Then you can keep adding farms to this place. Then you can have like crop farm like that. You can have a gold farm attached. I mean, it's a great starter base. That's all I can say. It's a fantastic starter base. Let's see here. All right, I guess I am going to have to go and get some more cobblestone. Oh, I need to get some food. Let me get rid of this extra stuff I have. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the farmer? See, that's what I'm saying. This starts to get weird. It starts to get really weird. One of these guys traded or changed their profession. When that happens, unless you trade with these guys, what you have to do is like break the beds and workstations, and everybody will reset. I need a farmer though because that's what brings food in here for these guys. Nuts. Oh well. If I feed them, hopefully they'll produce another villager. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, all he needs is a bucket of water, and then I get 2 emeralds. That's not bad. What is it? Oh, that's a pale oak. Gunpowder? He sells gunpowder? That's right. And potatoes. Let's go get some more cobblestone. This'll, I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go. Reason why this was dug out because I found iron and stuff. But this whole area is going to get dug out eventually. I've been watching the YouTuber Stone Mountain 64. He's not really a YouTuber. He plays Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and he's on different platforms, like a lot of platforms, Facebook, YouTube. Um, I guess the recent Call of Duty season, they have a lot of Easter eggs put into the game, so he's doing that right now. He's checking out these different little challenges you can solve, like puzzles, and that's in Battle Royale. It's pretty interesting. I love it when developers add stuff like that. It's really cool. Speaking of developers, I on YouTube, I have to look up the channel I've been watching, but they were talking about computer engineers have now developed. Uh, there's been like quantum chips. We have quantum computers. Now they've developed light chips, which uses photons instead of electricity uh, to get computing power. And elect- uh, photons are much faster than electrons, and the computing power seems to be almost on the same level as neurons in the brain, human brain. It's pretty amazing. Never heard of anything of the light chips or the light processors. So if you're curious, go check it out on YouTube. Um, it's a pretty big jump in computing if they actually get this thing up and running. But it's almost on the same level as quantum because there's been experiments over 150 years ago or so of I don't know if it's 150 or 100 years ago. What they did was to see if light was either a wave or a particle, and when it's observed, it's a particle. When it's not observed, it's a wave, and that's like quantum entanglement in a way. And so technically, light chips or light processors are basically quantum. It's an advanced form of quantum chips, quantum computing. It's pretty amazing stuff. And of course, talking about extraordinary stuff, I follow Weaponized with Jeremy Corbell and what's that guy from Las Vegas? George Knapp and Ross Colhart, and they had some really good stuff over this past weekend of interesting things. There's been a um, program called Immaculate Conception, and where the allegedly either um, government or military projects have been exploring or backward engineering allegedly alien craft, man. It's amazing stuff. So I would highly check out. It's called the Weaponized podcast on YouTube. Also, Ross Ross Colthart Coulthart on YouTube as well. He's part of News Nation. He's from Australia, and he's also connected with another guy. They do a podcast called Need to Know, and the guy who's his partner on that one was the original director and creator of Dark Skies from the 1990s TV series. And you guys got to check that stuff out. So good. So good. All right. I think we got quite a bit. Let me grab a little shut eye before I go back up top. Ooh, I'm hearing skeletons. So that's the thing. This whole area down here, this will be the base, the storage base. If you guys ever seen my regular world, survival world, I have an iron base just like this, and I have a really big section underneath. The advantage to this place is that the stone's already here. I don't have to put the stone down, where in the original base, I had to breathe underwater to build the base. see if we can. Oh, I got more fish or something here. Hold on. Darn it. Yeah. Fall damage. It's a thing. Let's grab some more fish. And that's the cool thing about a fishery, is that it's constantly creating or spawning fish. So you have an infinite supply of fish and food. But in order for me to make that fishery, I need soul sand. And in order to get soul sand, I have to go to the nether. In order to go to the nether, I need gold. And it's a vicious cycle. And it produces bones as well, the fishery. And then that's great for bone meal. Until water is put in here, make sure this place is lit up really well, because you could have a creeper pop out of nowhere. And the same thing underneath. Make sure there's enough light down here, because a mob could spawn and kill your villagers. Now, thinking about it retrospect, once I get this platform finished, I might have to shrink the platform underneath where the villagers are to match this platform, because if there's a flat surface for golems to spawn, they'll spawn down there instead of up here. So I might have to shrink this platform down. what I could do, because like I said, I might want to expand this, and it's going to take forever to knock all these other blocks down that I already put up. I can make spawn proof it, so I can take the blocks that I have, turn it into half slabs, and cover all the excess up so that the golems can't spawn on this platform. That way we can get the golem spawning faster. So let me see if I can try doing that. I want to pick up the excess over here. And then we'll try putting the half slabs down. Because like I said, since I already have this established, I could actually expand the size of this iron farm, make it even twice the size of the iron farm. Let's see if I can make some half slabs. My food just goes fast. You don't normally have, you don't have to ever do this. What I'm doing right now, it's just because I made a mistake. I made this place way too big. And like I said, I can't have a surface for the golems to spawn on. So instead of me having to break all this away, I could actually use this to make a bigger iron farm. But until I can get the initial iron farm to work, I need to get rid of this excess for now. And instead of me having to break every single block here, all I have to do is make some half slabs and cover these excess up so the golems can't spawn on it. That's been a new thing since Wednesday. If you go to bed, for whatever reason, it makes the sound of a musical note being tapped or a note block being tapped. So I don't know if that's because of the latest updates or whatever, but yeah, that's been a thing. So we'll just keep doing this until this is all the outside's all covered. Forget where. There we go. And it's kind of good in a way, like I said, I can utilize this later once I get the iron farm actually working. I could cover the whole thing with torches, but I need to have coal to do that. It's not that bad, dude. Once I get this covered, I'll go get the leaves for the platform and throw the water down. I have to get a campfire, some buttons, a sign, lava. Yeah, I'm going to need lava. I forgot about that. I'm going to need lava. I have to go on the hunt for some lava. I had lava and I was dumb enough to lose it. Um, shouldn't be that hard to find some more lava. I'm just noticing that now. Where's the librarian at? Where did the librarian go? Oh, there's two fishermen. That's why he switched. He switched trades. Okay, all I gotta do now is go ahead and grab some leaves. Gotta find some lava, and we should have this running. This is all mob proof now from my mistake making this too big. But like I said, I could probably utilize this later on, the size of this place now. Let me get rid of this extra stuff. What do I need? Let me see if I can give him these. That farmer. See, buddy. He should be coughing out extra crepes. I shouldn't have this so far over. Oh, I gotta fill this in. Grab that stone. Excuse me, my good man. That looks uncomfortable. And yeah, I gotta get those leaves. I gotta get lava. I need some lava. Not for a lavatory. Ah, you see what I did there? Okay, I am totally out of regular blocks. And one of these is going to be, that's going to be filled in. I'll leave that there for now. So the golems basically fall into this little pit, and there'll be a blade of lava here, and there'll be a campfire there in case of anything else that doesn't make it through the lava hits that campfire. Then there's I'll have to make a hopper and a chest, and then all the stuff goes inside there. It's an awesome, awesome farm. I triple highly recommend it. Let's see if I can get some shears. I got a shear there, but I need quite a few leaves. Let's go take a trip across the water and get tons of leaves. Tons of leaves. Tons over there. Var. And we should have. Oh, look at that! I got my sugar cane. I should start planting all that stuff out. Let me knock these out. Start planting these all over the place because we're going to need lots of paper. Once I can get redstone, I can actually start making auto farms, but I don't have no redstone right now. I'm in hardcore mode. So, okay, we're just going to climb on top of this tree and start knocking out the leaves, shall we? Look at that tree. I can't wait for the summer drop, man. We're going to have happy gas, all kinds of neat stuff. New musical disc, by the way. So if you're in the nether, I mean, this is the way I understand it. If you're in the nether, you are able to, like tennis, swat back a charged, one of those blasts from a creeper. If you can swat it back at them and they die, they'll drop a gas musical disc, and it's about 2 minutes long. It's fantastic. Check it out. Check the sound out on YouTube. It's an awesome disc. Right up there with Pig Step. Good stuff. Mojang's cooking. Let him cook. Let him cook. Until they got to my bed with the musical note sound. But that's okay. As long as I can get a happy gas. We got priorities here, folks. Priorities. They were showing all kinds of stuff. Movie trailers. Spider-Man. They don't have a movie trailer for Spider-Man yet, brand new day, but they do have like what's going to be coming up for that movie next year. Also, a new Superman trailer. There's Oh man, my brain. Superman trailer. There's another trailer somewhere in there. I forget what. Something with Doomsday and Fantastic Four. There's a couple of new trailers. You gotta check them out. It's on YouTube. I swear by the tube. Keep going till this breaks. There you go. And take this back and make another one. I should have did that before it came out, but I is what I is, you know. All right, down, my friend. Oh, there's more. Is there any more? All right, let's pick it all up so I don't lose it. I thought I grabbed everything. Obviously not. I should throw. Yeah, I do have a bucket water. What am I thinking, dude? So, here you go. That way we don't die of fall damage. What? Oh, what is that stuff? What did I pick up that had all that stuff on it? So I have some recipes. That's interesting. Whoa, what's that mob doing out there? Get back into your hole, bro. Get back into your hole. I was getting near sunset, that's why. Yeah, let's hop over back to the village. Or the iron farm. Oh, I need some more water. There we go. Grab a little shit, eh? Give me 1 second, guys. I know that was nuts, but I wanted a different type of farmer. I was a beet farmer. I don't need no darn beet farmer. You got to place it. I'm sorry. The trick of this is you got to place these water source blocks on top of the blocks and not the leaves, or it'll go right through the leaves. Now, if you and don't put it in this corner by this block here. Don't put it on these corners. Just put it to the block next to that block, like right there. Because if you put water right there, because I'm eventually going to put water on top of here, it won't be flowing water no more. So the idea is, as long as you go every other block, you'll have infinite water sources as you go along here. And hopefully, since we have water source blocks, no mob can spawn on me while I'm doing this. You watch what happens. You're going to hear mobs spawning down below. Okay, so just be careful when you get to the corners, that's all. Don't go to that edge right there. Boom, like that, and it should be good to go. If it ever messes up, then you know where the problem is. It's that block there. Try to get this all done before you put the lava in, so you don't flow into the lava. You just have to judge it with your own eye. If you're doing it right, you should. If you did it wrong, there'll be a dip in the middle, like you're missing a source block. They all should be at the same level. And like I said, don't go to that end corner. And as you can see, it's going right to that edge over there without going in, because you don't want the lava being destroyed. And that's the next thing I got to go do, is find lava. And these guys got to start pumping out villagers, man. I don't know what's the holdup. I guess I have to go feed them or something. I was hoping the farmer was going to do it, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But apparently, that farmer ain't doing his job. Once that's all done, then you can do these corner blocks like that. And it should, if you did it right, not cause this thing to stop flowing. If you did it wrong, it'll all become a solid puddle of water, and you don't want that. That's why you don't go to the end corners here. The idea for that, putting this water on top of here so the golems don't spawn on this block. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's how you make the water or pool for the golems to spawn. The golem pool, I guess you call it. And I should fill that in, but for now, that's how I get up here. Oops. Great. Okay, so, come on. Get in there. Come on. It won't let me down. Maybe if I break that one ladder. All right. Let's go in here. Nice. That's even better. Oh boy. See, like right there, I made a mistake. I gotta fix that. Ooh, it's dark in here. That's not good. I guess because that water pushed all the torches over. Could pick that stuff up. No, that's nice. Should be okay now, hopefully. Let's go up top, just double check. Oh, I need some food. Gotta go get some lava. And this place is gonna have to get beds. I'm gonna have to make some beds up. And the thing underneath here has to have a platform for the fire, and then let me go up top real quick. I'm curious to see. Okay, this looks good. Excellent. Gotta go. Oh, wonder why that guy was dying. Yeah, let me get some more fish. Make a little platform underneath. I should make a platform on top for the beds. I might have to leave this for next week because I would have to go actually looking for that lava. And I have no clue where I'm going to get more. Oh boy. Get more lava. Probably because I don't have these stones here. It's okay. Just put torches there in this place. I'm getting boots at the wazoo here. I wouldn't mind catching all this stuff. Problem is every time I catch something that's not what I need, the fishing pole loses its integrity. I don't have more string until I get this place running. Alright, I'm gonna have to go underneath here. Hopefully I don't get squashed. Where is that hole? Should be a hole here somewhere. There it is. Ooh. Gotta watch these drown down here. I should really call it a stream because I have no clue where I'm going to find this lava. It's going to take a while to find lava. I might be able to make this platform though up here, so this way I can start putting beds up here. Get some more fish. More puffer fish. That's great for potion, but I don't have a cleric or wow. Fortune 2, knockback 2, efficiency 4 is excellent. Only thing is I need a anvil to put this with my gear. I could definitely put that on my diamond pickaxe. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's fantastic. It's a heck of a find. Once you get like an enchanted fishing pole, then you can get more enchanted books and stuff. But right now I just have the basic fishing pole. You can trade with the fisherman for enchanted fishing pole, which is awesome. But like I said, until I can start making this, connect a fishery to this place, I won't be able to have emeralds and stuff. Alright, this platform, I believe, I'm going to have to look this up. It's going to be on the edge of this thing here. So, put a block here. And I think I go up. Let me look on Silent Whisperer's video. So if you're curious about how to build this iron farm, I'm basing it on it was from 2 years ago, Silent Whisperer, Whisperer, Minecraft Bedrock Mega Iron Farm Tutorial, 5 farms in 1. That's the one I'm using. It's fantastic. You can't go wrong with his iron farms. Just give me a second. I just want to see how he makes this platform up top here. How far up you have to go. It's going to be wide as the beds. And I think there's 20 beds you got to put up here. But in order for the farm to work, you need at least 10 villagers. Alright, so let's see. He's going 1, 2, 3. So on a third... On the third block, he's building the platform. 1, 2, 3. So right up here. And then you just make it wide enough for the beds. And that's it. And you got to knock out the stuff down below. So. Oops. So, I think I gotta come out this far. Yeah. It's gotta be wide for the beds. I have to go get some more blocks. I should break that ladder, and it should be able to get me through that hole. There we go. Haha. Should have more blocks. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Then I gotta go and get the wool for the beds and all that stuff. So I probably have to save this for next week. Also, if I get more workstations, this farm should start to kick in. That's it. And then you gotta put the beds up there. I love how that drown was right there waiting for me. I could, before I go, I could try to see if I throw some beds in here, if that makes it. Ooh, he's playing carrot. Oh, he's a carrot farmer. Cool. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I guess I have 2 fishermen. Maybe I will go and get make these beds up. Then next week we'll just have to get the lava and. What time is it? Ooh, it's getting late. So one more time. Let's take a look at this one more time. Oh, all right. So for every 2 blocks, it's one bed. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think, was it 2 in the middle? Or 3 in the middle? 3 in the middle. 7, 10, 7, 20. So it's about 20 beds. It's about 20 beds. I think I'm going to leave this for next week because it's going to take too long. I have to go bring up the wool. I got to get that lava, all that good stuff. Let me see if I can find you guys a raid, and we'll be back next Friday. Monday's our regular world. And, oops, I did a clip. That's not good. All right. I'm so hungry. It is, we have Percy Everett, Therese, and Luke Craig. Who is the winner? Luke Craig looks good. Let's go check out Luke Craig. It's got most viewers right now. And Luke Craig is playing 4.75 year hardcore world open ocean monument. I'm at day 67 if you look up there on the left hand corner of the screen. All right, let's go into Luke Craig's room. And you guys have a good weekend. We'll be back here Monday. Check out my YouTube channel. All my live videos go up there. And I will see you guys Monday. All right, in about a couple of seconds, we're going to start this raid. Looks good. All right, guys, have a great weekend. See you soon.